Time to fly, time to fly. Never give up, we won't retreat. The ones who stand up.
Hello friends, and welcome again to another Street Fighter Duel video.
Okay, legends, welcome back to the channel with another video, and this time we have the compensation for the errors that happen on Shredder, with the errors that happen in the growth pack or the update that happened to the growth packs, and we got Starlights replacing the TMNT, and yeah, there's a lot of things to say. Oh my, what an angry community we have now, what a big problem that we have right now. And there's a lot of things that have been said, and I'll be covering some stuff right now and talking about it. So if you go to your mail, if you walk up, or if you come in to claim things, first down we have the countdown error for Shredder. So they said, hello fighters, thank you for your patience while we resolve the countdown error. Please claim your rewards, 3,000 diamonds and 10 summoning tickets for special summon. Almost $50, which they assume that it's equal to the reward that you get, plus on top of that some little bit of sprinkle. Let's say these cost like $25, and that will give you a total of almost $75 in their calculations. I think this is what they calculated that for you to get, or $15. I don't know how it calculates the 10 tickets. I never buy from the shop, so I don't know. I never bought tickets actually. I did purchase on my pay-to-win account Starlights, but I never purchased tickets on their own, so I don't know how much they cost. So we got this for Shredder. Is it good? I don't think it's equivalent or good enough for a Shredder. 10 days lost for the people who wanted to buy them, but they were waiting for them to have money or get the paycheck or something like that. I'm not gonna go too much into this. Let's go and read the other one, which is the TMNT growth pack. Now this is because of my VIP level, I get only 30, and because of the progress that I did in the growth pack, or one of them at least. So hello fighters, here's some our additional rewards as a thank you for participating in the growth pack event during the TMNT collab. So growth pack, it means how much you progressed in the growth pack, how much you claimed, you get this. There's a free-to-play player that I know, a friend. He has all the characters, all the TMNT for Triple S. He got 50 tickets. Great. I think that's absolutely great. Or 60 tickets, something like that. Great if it was all for the same, for the community, but great as not for the error. I'm saying great as what he got as free-to-play, because they're valuing the progress of the growth. Okay, so let's go and read something else. So let me explain something. Let's go to Leonardo because it's the most convenient one to talk about. So we got replaced Leonardo by Starlight. Perfect. Okay, so it made many people upset, because if that happened on the main collaboration when you started it and it changed into Starlight, you're gonna have a lot of problems, but you can fix them on the point, on the spot, and nothing would happen. If you started the rerun with putting Starlights to everybody to catch them instead of the TMNT, also we wouldn't have a bigger problem like this now. But during the event, as the event is ending, you changed the packs, or when the event ended, you just removed the turtles and put Starlights. And here where the problem happened. We talked about it on Hazing Podcast on my previous video. You can go visit that and understand what we were talking about. We gave solutions. I predicted in my video that a bad solution will come and the compensation will never be up to the standard that we want. The people who bought this pack after the update. So I have couple of friends or more that bought the Starlight after they made the update. So it became, instead of being Leonardo here, it became Starlight. They wanted the Starlight. They don't want more copies of Leonardo. They already built them. So they bought the Starlight. Great. What did they get compensated in their mailbox? They got a Starlight for every purchase of a Starlight. So if they bought the 2 here, they're gonna get 2. And there's 4 of them. So there's 4 of the Starlights here in every pack. So if they bought every Starlight, the 8 of them, they're gonna get additional 8 Starlights instead. Why? Nobody knows. I'm happy for them getting the Starlight, don't get me wrong. But why? Why would they went to buy the Starlight with the tickets and the diamonds and they got them? Why would you compensate them back with another Starlight for their purchase of a Starlight? That makes no sense for me. Now, what makes sense for me is the people, I will be showing you a video, also got an 8 Starlight. The players that bought Leonardo from Leonardo here, when it was a Leonardo, to get Leonardo, they wanted to upgrade him. They intentionally bought Leonardo, and they changed the packs into Starlight. These people would be like, I wish I knew that, because I would keep summoning with my I would buy the Starlight, get the tickets, make them TMNT tickets, summon with them. If I get a Leonardo, I get a Leonardo, I can use the Starlight on somebody else. Now that's logical for you to, for everybody who purchased these, to give them a Starlight back. So they got a Starlight for every purchase of this bundle, which makes sense for me. But why the people that purchased a Starlight getting a Starlight now? That doesn't make any sense. And again, it's not just unfair, it's unfair for the people who didn't buy anything from this growth pack, and they bought from the initial release of the collaboration, from the first collaboration that we had months ago, from the TMNT. They went and bought everything here. Also, they got more copies and more dupes of the TMNT turtles. So they went in, there's a Leonardo here, I bought the Leonardo, got the tickets, I needed one more Leonardo. So I bought it from here, I fused them. Now I need to make Michelangelo. So let's go and summon on the banner of Leonardo. Went into the banner of Leonardo, summoned for Michelangelo, didn't get a Michelangelo, got another Leonardo. Now they have an excess Leonardo. If they got a Starlight here, they could save it, go summon. If they got a Leonardo, they don't need to use a Leonardo or the Starlight on Leonardo. They can save it for somebody else until they get their Michelangelo or something like that. The logic is not logicking with Crunchyroll and A+ and the Top Joy. I don't know why they did that. So they came now and they did the rerun. Why you didn't compensate the players that already bought these packs on the previous event? You don't have the data? What's wrong? You just know that you have a system that goes and check whoever bought these packs after or in this specific period of time. Let's give them another Starlight. Even if they bought a Starlight, not a Leonardo pack, makes no sense at all. How about that they paid thousands of dollars on the TMNT event mainly, not this rerun, and they got nothing now because they already maxed everything. They have them 5 stars, they got excess characters from here. They went and burned them. 3 characters in the substitute shop in here. I'll be going into another account to show you it because I don't have it on my account because it's still locked. I didn't get any character to 5 stars actually. So they went here and burned 3 turtles for 1 divination character, which you value a turtle. In your opinion, it values a Starlight. A Starlight, you value that. So they're burning 3 Starlights for 1 divination character. How did they get compensated, these guys? Do you know how they did get compensated? With SST tickets up to 80. I didn't see anybody get more than 80, I think, in total or something like that in these compensations. So that's where's their Starlights? Where's these? I'm free to play. You didn't give me any Starlight from this. You gave me 30 tickets from SST plus the 10 from the Shredder. Okay, it doesn't matter for me. I'm free to play. Let's ignore all the free to play, which I'm saying this is the worst thing that you can do for free to play. I know it's not fair for free to play to not get anything from this, but that's not the point. Giving Starlights to the people who bought the Starlight is stupid. Giving the people that got Leonardo didn't get the Starlight, giving them back Starlights, that's good. That's good. That's good compensation in my opinion. But what about the people that spent on the first collab, bought these things, and they didn't spend on the next because they had excess TMNT characters? They have +5 TMNT characters and they still have TMNT characters that they can get them to at least SS or maybe triple S because this is how much they had. Plus the green tickets that you cannot go and make them SST tickets, the red ones. They were forced to summon by them and get even more TMNT characters. How did you compensate these guys? Was it fair? No, it wasn't fair. Where are their Starlights? Where is their compensation? The system that happened is there's a period which is like a week until now, a week ago, because I don't know if it's a week now, maybe it's 4 days or less. They changed the whole entire system here in the growth pack to Starlights. Great. And this is how it was calculated from the start of the collaboration until now. the people who purchased this, whether it was Leonardo or it's a Starlight, the amount of purchases they made, so if they did 2 purchases here, they're gonna get 2 Starlights. If they made the 8, they're gonna get 8 Starlights. If it was Leonardo or it was a Starlight after the change, which is kinda stupid for me. You should give only the people that bought this when it was a Leonardo or Michelangelo or whatever, give them a Starlight. The people who purchased it for the Starlight, give them tickets maybe. Give them the amount of tickets that is here. Just to show them that you will get something because you don't want to get them angry. And I got you a small solution to at least keep us shut. There are 4 turtles. Give everyone 4 Starlights. Everybody give them 4 Starlights. And give them like 200, 300 SST tickets. And tell them we are sorry. And put a timestamp on these tickets. 7 days. These are special summon tickets that you can only use for 7 days. So the next character will not be affected. You can use them now for the characters that are available now. Release after 7 days and use special summon ticket character that is not related to the tickets that you gave us. You can do that. You know you can do that. It's called coding, and it's a normal code. The same code of the tickets, but it has a timestamp on them within 7 days or it expire and become diamonds. Why couldn't you do something smart like this? Why do I need to keep coming up with smart ideas that you should also come up with? You have a company, I'm an individual. I come with brilliant ideas that you can't come up with. Especially with this. Where is it? Where is it? The fighting mall, no, growth pack. It's the same. Growth pack for Shredder. Shredder pack. Who you think buys these? Who you think buys these? Do you think really people buys these? I know. I said in my video you're stupid if you buy this, and I stay on my word. But there's another thing. The people that bought this, and I asked, and they told me, hey Pika, but I just want to tell you that I buy these just to support the game. But you know what? After what they did, I'm not gonna pay a penny. I'm not gonna pay a penny. This one for Shredder. What if you did what I said in the podcast, me and Hazing, the link will be down in the description. Add 10 shards of Shredder, 10 shards, 10 shards, 10 shards, 10 shards, 6 times. Make it 6 bundles, 60 shards for $10. $10, $10, $10. That's a $60 for a Shredder and his growth pack. So people would be like, we're gonna get Shredder, the diamonds, the gears, the equipment, the upgrade, a car, something like that, for $60. And the people who doesn't want to pay the 10 extra dollar, because 60 shards is 60 investment, $60 to get the goodies with it, they want to like, nah, I'm cool, mate. I'm gonna go and buy Shredder alone for $50. They're gonna buy it with $50. But most of the players will go and buy these bundles because $60 with all the goodies. They don't need to farm. They don't need to do anything. That's a smart investment. That's an extra $10 for your pocket. Maybe $15, depending on how much you make the currency and the rate, which is the conversion rate for the currencies in every country that you sell these packs on. That's a smart way to promote this growth pack and sell it for the legendary. Who do you think from people buys the legendary packs here? Like who does that for $50, man? That's a $50, $50, that's $150 for what? 2 gears and some diamonds? Because you're selling the diamonds for $50. Remove the diamonds, keep the gears, put 10 shards of Shredder. Whoever starts with this, they'll be forced to buy the whole 6 because it's 10 shards of Shredder and you need 60 to make him a 1 copy. Why don't you think of smart ways to capitalize your profit? I don't know who's in charge for the sales and pricing. They're doing a horrible job. And if you tell me that the devs decided to do that, you can tell the devs, hey, do you want to sell more? You make more money and we make more money. Just don't come up with stupid ideas like this. Who will buy this for $50? That's an idiot who's gonna buy this for $50. Unless, what my friend told me, he was supporting the game. He goes in and sweep the whole mall. He buys everything just for you to keep your game in a good place. Now, what's the solution? We said many solutions. One of them, give the players free to play legendary unit, a free unit that they can have fun with. Make it a good unit also, a meta unit that has all of these damage reductions, healing, shielding, going through immunity, stuff like that, or not drawing below 1 HP, something like that. Give a legendary that is awesome, that is good for the player base to use, to have fun with. That would be a great way to say, okay, we hear you, we're gonna change things up from now on. Give pity for the summons. We still don't have pity on here or on here, and people are going crazy because many times they go to 100, 110, 200 and they don't get anything. That's kind of lame. You don't want to kill the game like that, especially for divination. People going for divination, they say it's the most frustrating banner that they can ever summon on. Why don't we fix that? Again, many other solutions we have, like for the story mode, add another story mode. We will forgive you if you add another hard mode for the story. Nobody listens. Nobody ever listens. Oh, open up for something else, like here in the exploration, global operation coming soon. Till when? About to start? When you say something is about to start, you're talking about 10-20 minutes, an hour, 5 days, a month. How about a year and a half and we still about to start? About to start when, idiot? Are you sleeping on this? Is there a bigger plan? Are you still developing since a year and a half ago until now? You developed an entire game. You can't develop a mode about to start. Like, I don't get answers. We ask so many questions. I'm not disrespecting you as a publisher or a developer, but I'm saying that you're either being lazy or you're being not lazy. Actually, this is not laziness. You don't care. You don't care. You know what? When you care, when it hits your wallet, that's when you care. You know how many players dropped since this happened? Today in the morning, do you know how many players dropped? And we're still going through that. Now, what happened when the Gormagala can happened? We had a bigger player base, the game was new, everybody went to the reviews, your star rating in the application dropped to 2.5 and 3.5 on Google and on App Store. And then you came up with the next day changing the update and everything, and you said that nothing happened and yo, we're gonna give you shards and a free copy for everybody else, and we got these stupid shards, and you never continued it because you saw that, oh, we shut them down. We started giving them shards, everybody shut down. Let's forget about the shards. Nobody talk about the shards. They will never notice. And they're still here. You never continued them. You never continued them. That's when we know that you are big scam artists. You're not game developers. You're scam artists. And I know Crunchyroll and A+, I know you have less things to do with this. I know it mainly drops on Top Joy. What I'm saying is, you need to communicate with your devs, give us better ways to play and enjoy the game. I'm not asking for too much. The community is not asking for too much. The feedback was, the growth pack was bad. We suggested solutions. Give us a little bit of starlights for everybody, equally to everybody else. It doesn't matter what it is. Give us compensation as summoning tickets equally to everybody else. It doesn't matter how much they spend. There's special cases that I talked about. If they have a special case that they did a mistake with their purchasing transactions, you can talk to them with the customer support. They can reach out for you and you can individually solve it for them. Other than that, you had a problem with an entire event that affects all the player base. Go and compensate all the player base the same compensation that they will have, and everybody will be happy. Now, I know not everybody will be happy. Some voices will be, but I didn't get. But this will not make a global meltdown on the community level. This will not affect if I woke up to like 4 starlights for everyone and some tickets depending on your progress on your growth pack, that would be a little bit of a good way to start off. It's still not enough. There's a lot of fixing you need to do. And I urge everybody that's watching this video or any video or Hazing's video, yeah, go and do a feedback. Don't go and just say, you're bad, what you've done is bad, I'm angry. No, tell them what you want. And I'm not saying try to be polite or something. Just show that you're angry. Just not try to use slurs and like, F you and No, don't say that. Just go and tell them, this is not acceptable. I don't agree with that. You're doing a bad job. Yeah, that you can say. And this is what I think is better for the community. There's a lot of better ideas than I have. There's a lot of people. Many minds think them better than one mind. So go and do that. And yeah, I hope for the best for the game, because this is unacceptable. I'm so sorry and I'm so sad for the players who spent a lot on the initial release of the collaboration, and the rerun they didn't do anything because they don't have to, and they got punished for it. They got absolutely punished. This is the mega whales. They got punished on the new collaboration, especially when they changed the shop, because they didn't participate in it, because they did participate in the first one. They literally, every time you do something good to the game as a player, they punish you for it. Not acceptable. Do better. we urge you to do better. And yeah, that was it for the video.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, we thank you for watching. And as always, stay frosty. Peace.
Time to fight, time to fight.